All vaccinated Americans can now enter Canada, even for non-essential travel. Our Washington correspondent Annalise Nielsen was at the border as it opened.
Despite some hesitancy about the spread of the Delta strain of COVID-19, the US border to Canada has now officially opened to non-essential travellers as long as they're vaccinated. It's the first time since March of last year when the borders were shut, but it doesn't mean there aren't some strict requirements. All travellers must have been fully vaccinated for at least 14 days before they attempt to cross and must have a certification of a negative COVID test from at least the last 72 hours. 2 Americans have already been fined 20,000 Canadian dollars for forging vaccine certifications. Everything has to be uploaded prior to travel in a specially designed app. Canada has been hailed a success story for turning around a slow vaccine rollout to now overtake the United States, and Australian politicians are taking note.
This has been the experience overseas in provinces throughout Canada, that a targeted vaccination program in those areas of concern has strong evidence of reducing the spread and allowing communities to live more freely, and that's why we're really appealing to people to consider their options.
The US, however, still hasn't agreed to reciprocate and allow vaccinated Canadians to cross back over. It's expected to be formally announced in the coming weeks. Much of the progress around opening the US-Canada border has come down to persistent lobbying by senior Democrats who represent districts along here, but it's also credited to Canada's ability to turn around its very slow start to the vaccine rollout, now overtaking the United States. Annalise Nielsen, Sky News in Niagara Falls.